online. Oh, today you have taken leave?
No, sir. Currently, I'm not working.
Acha, oh, good. Yes. Can you please tell me what is your degree?
I completed my BTech in computer science and engineering, sir.
Which year did you complete it?
I completed in 2014.
2014. Okay. After that, what did you do?
After that, I did post graduation diploma in banking services from Manipal Academy of Banking.
Correct. Okay. Axis Bank.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then you served in Axis Bank for how much time?
Around 3.5 years, sir.
Oh, great. Then when did you resign?
I resigned in 2019 March.
Was there any specific reason for that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I have reasons for that. Actually, I worked 3.5 years in Axis Bank. After that, I got an opportunity to work with HSBC. So I resigned from Axis Bank to join HSBC.
Oh, Hong Kong Shanghai Banking Corporation.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I left Axis Bank. I'm about to join HSBC. In between, actually, my health condition was not good, so I was hospitalized.
Oh God!
So I was unable to join HSBC. So
how many days were you? How many days were you hospitalized?
1 week, sir.
1 week. Thereafter, you could have asked for joining, no?
Actually, they have given more than enough time for me, sir. Actually, they want me to join in within 1 month, but I took 90 days because I have to serve 90 days in Axis Bank as a notice period. Did you explain to them that you need to serve 90 days? Yeah, yes, sir. I just I just went and explained everything. Okay. This is my situation. So they told me, no, we can't take you as the notice. We mentioned that you have to join at particular date. Even after 1 day also, we don't accept to join.
Acha, they will not agree even 1 day extension. Then you could have taken back your Axis Bank resignation. Na?
In 2019, a new rule came into action in Axis Bank. So once you leave Axis Bank, then we only join we were able to join after 1.5 years.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Some that condition is like
yes,
yeah, doesn't matter. Leave it. That is over. Then after that, you could not get any employment.
After that, I was in medication for 5 to 6 months. Then after, I started preparing for a PSB bank.
Okay. Now, have you gone for interview in any other PSB bank exercise?
No, sir. I cleared 2 preliminary examinations, but I couldn't go through main exam.
Very good. No problem. You are from which state?
Also prelims qualified.
From which state?
Yes, sir. I am from Rajahmundry, Andhra Pradesh, sir.
But you are applying for Telangana or Andhra?
I am applying for Telangana, sir, because there is no vacancy in Andhra Pradesh.
Oh, that is the reason. Acha. Very good, very good. No problem. So now, in your service in your Axis Bank, what was the role you were playing?
After completion of my post graduation in banking services, I joined Axis Bank as a customer service officer. In that, I played as a teller and customer service officer as well. And
no, but don't
my
tell.
Role includes.
Do not tell teller. Don't tell teller.
Okay.
Teller is a clerical job.
Okay.
So you should
actually
tell.
My cadre was assistant manager.
But you must tell only duties which you are offered as officer.
Okay.
Tell only those roles. Don't tell other roles. And
Yes,
if at all you have to tell, you say occasionally when there is need, I used to sit in cash and work as a teller. Not necessary.
okay, sir.
So you were working in
Okay.
customer service.
Yes, sir.
What was the nature
I
of
handle
customer?
day-to-day. I
What?
have handled day-to-day operations of banking and performing several transactions like RTGS, NEFT, and transfers, and preparing several reports and maintaining BDR, branch document register, and I'm handling keys of the branch,
What?
custodian keys.
Key. Acha, acha. Branch document register means what?
Sir, in that register, we will mention everything related to documents available in the bank, like number of set of credit, after number of lockers, and whatever the reports we maintain in vault and FCFR, like file resistant file control, where we put all documents in that. So we mention all those documents in that register.
Very good. Now, I think you told me you were having keys of the bank and all that.
Yes.
Outside keys only or safe keys also?
Yes, safe keys also.
Now, the safe key movement register, can you please tell me about its use?
In Axis Bank, we call it as a key movement register.
Yeah.
Whenever keys are transferred from one employee to another employee, we will mention who is taking that key and the date and time of will be mentioned in that register.
Correct. Why are we maintaining it?
Because we should monitor where the keys are going, and in case of any missing of keys, we need to identify where it's missing. So, in order to identify that, we maintain this.
Okay. No. Please tell me again why key movement register is maintained.
The key movement is used to monitor where the keys are.
Okay. Not
only who is handling the keys and who is taking care of those keys. In case of any missing of keys, by looking at register, we can identify that keys are with so and so employee. So we can take further action.
Actually, you have to tell very briefly, in order to fix responsibility, finished.
Accountability, yes, sir.
Accountability, responsibility. This is one important thing. What is your name? You said?
Durga Varaprasad.
Oh, Durga Varaprasad.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you normally come to my classes also, no?
Interviews. Yes, sir.
Classes also. Oh, Durga Varaprasad, I know you. Good. Acha. See, you have to tell briefly that it is for this purpose, in order to fix up responsibility. Okay.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Durga Varaprasad.
Yes, sir.
Now, you are married?
No, sir, I am single.
Single, right. Now, what is your father?
My father is a daily labor, sir. And my mother is a tailor, and he is the secretary of Dwakara. And I have two elder brothers. One is working as software engineer, and one is working in textile business.
Right. Now, yeah. Now we will go to State Bank of India.
Okay.
Where is headquarters of State Bank of India?
Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Who is the chairman of State Bank of India?
Dinesh Kumar Kara, sir.
Very good. Did you go through the records to find out what is the present position of State Bank of India? How many bank branches are there? Tell me.
There are around 24,000 plus branches in SBI, sir, across the country.
Okay. How many employees are there?
Sorry, sir.
Roughly 2.5 lakhs.
Okay.
You have to go through the report only and then get it. Now, latest quarterly results, were you able to see?
Yes, sir.
What does it say? What is the net profit? Roughly.
The net profit is 5,196 crores. Sir.
What was the operating profit?
Operating profit is around 11,000.
17,333.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. No problem. So, what was the total how much total deposits grew on year-on-year basis?
30.64%.
Very good. Credit growth on year-on-year basis was how much?
Current growth, sir?
No, credit growth. Loans.
Credit growth. Okay, sir.
How much?
It is 6.73%.
Very good. Home loan is constituting how much percentage of domestic advances?
Around 24%.
23%.
Yes.
What is the net NPA ratio?
Net NPA ratio is net non-performing assets by total loans into 100.
2.42%. I am asking a percentage. 2.42 percentage. Okay. Very good. What is meant by...
Actually, in quarterly report, the net NPA ratio is mentioned as 1.23.
Okay. So please go. Okay, whatever you are confident, you tell. No problem. Good.
Okay.
I am not going to dispute that. Whatever आपका मन में अच्छा लगता है वो बता दीजिए, कोई बात नहीं.
ओके, ठीक है सर.
या अच्छा जी, अभी हमको बोलो, आप जो नया ब्रांच में आपको पोस्टिंग करा दिया मैनेजर बन के.
Okay, sir.
You have been posted to a new branch as a manager.
Okay, sir.
New branch.
Okay, sir.
So how will you go about increasing the deposits and advances of your bank branch?
Okay, sir. If I posted as a manager in a new branch, the first thing I'll do is the advertisement for my bank. So I will banner in front of my premises, and I will conduct some workshops on my branch. And I will arrange executives to advertise about our branch and branch premises. And also I will look into the famous businesses in and around my city, and I will go through every area where the business is going and where the business locations are there, like bank accounts and loans.
No. So you are approaching a party for depositor.
No, sir. I want to analyze how the surroundings are there and where the market is there in the city. So I want to look into it.
No. I'm telling you, you have come across a party for deposit.
Okay.
He is asking for 1% more interest than what is offered by State Bank of India. Okay. What will you do? Imagine it is 50 lakhs deposit.
Okay. Sir, SBI is providing more reasonable rates for customers.
But he says this is not correct. This is not good. Small banks are giving better percentage than you. Now, if you want me to give this deposit to you, you have to give me 1% extra commission. You give me in cash or account credit, I don't mind. But I want 1% more.
Okay. First of all, I will explain different products of my SBI, and I will inform the customer about the rate of interest provided by SBI. So even if it is 50 lakhs and 1 crore, we cannot give extra interest to the customer.
So how will you manage this situation?
I will convince the customer, and I will explain reasonable rates to customer, which is a need for him and which is appropriate for him. I will convince him.
He says, I have a friend of mine.
Okay.
Who wants 2 crore loan for starting an industry.
Okay.
You give this loan to him. He will give me 1 extra percentage to me. Will you oblige that?
No, sir, I will not oblige.
Why?
Um,
No. You could understand the proposition. 50 lakhs deposit, 1% extra interest needed. At the same time, he
okay.
comes and says, look here, I have a friend of mine who wants 2 crore deposit, advances. You give it. And this 1% interest, he will give it to me, not a problem. So what will be your answer? It's a very good proposal. Proposal wise, it is good. It is viable. Party is sound. Party is strong. Everything is good. Will you accept that?
Okay. No, sir. Actually, as per the bank norms, we cannot give extra rate of interest to the customer.
No, you are not. You are not giving extra. It is only
okay.
that you are giving loan to a party. He is giving. So you are not giving.
Okay. I will go to the customer who needs the loan. So I will talk to him. If it is genuine and if he has proper documents, I will agree to that. It is between them. So it is not problem with SBA. So if it is genuine and the documents are correct, I will agree for the proposal.
Or in other words, I will not link this transaction with that, and it is for him to satisfy himself about this. So I will not agree for any extra interest payment and all because it is not permitted.
Yes.
Correct?
Okay. Yes, sir.
This is known as business ethics.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you may be tempted to do something not correct, but you must try to refrain yourself from doing it.
Okay.
What is a demat account?
A demat account is a dematerialization account where the physical shares are deposited in digital form. So he can trade digitally from demat account.
Okay.
And Axis Bank and every bank will provide a 3-in-1 account for the customer where he can get demat and trading and savings.
Very good.
So he can store a digital form of shares in demat account using demat account, and he can trade the shares using trade account, and he can deposit the profit in the savings account. So every bank nowadays is providing 3-in-1 account for that.
What is the home loan interest rate of State Bank of India with effect from 1st January 2021?
6.20, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm not wrong.
Are you sure? No, wrong.
No, sir. It is about
6.80.
Okay, sir.
6.80.
Okay.
What is doorstep banking service?
In doorstep banking, the banking services will go to the customer premises. Like if a customer wants this service, he can avail from any bank which provides it.
Very good.
So through this, he can get a various number of services from banks.
Okay, why should we give you this job?
Because I am a good team player and I am a quick learner. I can learn things very fastly. So I as a team leader and as assistant manager, I handle many situations where the situation demands the latest quality. And I also trained some of my employees in banking operations also. So I think I have the ability to work in banking services.
Good. Excellent. You have been talking nicely. No problem. Best wishes. But only black mark is you are not having service for 1.5 years. Correct? Correct?
Gap is there.
Yes, gap is the problem for you. And that too a gap created by you. In the sense, it was not that you did not get a job, you got a job, then you had to. Why did you resign from there without getting a Acha, but for getting relieving letter, you have to do 90 days service.
Yes, sir.
You could have paid cash and come out, na?
I tried, sir, but they didn't agree.
Okay, first class.
Actually, I went to the circle office and I requested for it, but there is no use. So they said you should work for 9 days.
But you could have ascertained from our HSBC whether they will agree for 90 and then given the resignation letter.
Actually, sir, I attended interview on 2019 December, sir.
Right.
Actually, they have given joining date February 28th.
Okay.
So I told them in Axis Bank, in order to exit, we need to work for 90 days. Can you just give me 90 days notice period to join? So they have given me enough days for joining, sir.
Oh, they gave you 90 days.
Yes, sir. They have given me 90 days. Actually, they want me to join in within 1 month, but I requested for 2 months extension due to notice period.
But then you could not join. Why?
As I told you, sir, when I exit from Axis Bank, I am about to join HSBC. So, actually, my health condition was not good. I was hospitalized. Okay. So, I couldn't able to join on that date particularly.
Very good.
I mailed them all the medical documents and all. I requested them. I even went there and requested.
Very good.
So, they have not given at least 1 day, sir. So, that's the thing.
Very good. Thank you. Best wishes.
Sir, how was my interview? Can you give feedback?
It is okay. I will give you 8 out of 10.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
It's still more confidence and some mistakes can be avoided. And that is a thing. Okay.
Okay.
You can be given 8 out of 10 or 16 out of 20.
Okay.
Best wishes, but try to improve your knowledge.
Okay, sir. I will do it.
Thank you.
Sir, I have a question, sir. If interviewer asks you, do you want to ask any question? So, what could be the answer for that?
No, I think there is no need for any question for you. Do you have any question? Because your case, it is not a very rosy case, because you have been without work for 2 years, and to project yourself itself is a very great thing. It is good to come out of the interview hall as early as possible.
Okay.
So don't ask any questions.
I am not asking questions.
I know. If they ask you, also tell them, thank you, sir. I don't have any questions. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
That's all. That is how you have to manage.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck.